Hey Jim, quick note on we are getting our new songs from Multitracks. If you look at the songs that we've gotten from Multitracks, the new one I just loaded up, What I See. We also got Child of Love and I Will Boast in Christ. Everything else is from just normal, I think it used to be called Song Select. I like Multitracks, but here is a big limitation with Multitracks, and that's anything with this logo that is a pain in the butt for us Pro Presenter people. And it's simply this. If I right click and say we're driving along, right? And I want to copy this slide to duplicate it, if I right click, note that copy and cut. You can't. So in this particular screen, you can't. You have to come up here to edit. I gotta look at the screen myself. See? Now if you come down here, you can right click and say duplicate, or I could say copy and then come down here and say highlight that and say paste, and it'll paste it. But there's so many limitations with this particular screen because it slides up and down. I forget where it went. I can't. So I'm looking at the screen on the phone. I'm gonna undo that. Okay, so you have to come into the edit mode to do any duplicating or copy and pasting. Back in the normal mode, you can come here and say, right click, delete. You can actually paste, which is the strangest thing. If you can't, I just think it's a bug. It's a glitch in with Multitracks and Pro Presenter. Hopefully there'll be an update soon. So that's about the only thing I need to point out. I did put the songs in. We have a lot of songs. It's 8 songs. This is basically a worship service on Sunday. It's not going to be a message. What I See, Child of Love. What I See is a new song. Child of Love, Waymaker, To the Table. I have this thing called To the Table chorus only because they said in the thing it's only a couple choruses. So I have this version of To the Table called To the Table chorus only, and I'm going to strip everything out but the chorus repeated twice, and you're going to have to see what they mean by that. And this is one of the old ones, so you can manipulate this. You can do whatever you want to this because it's a new version. Graves into Gardens. The message is really just probably going to be Bible verse and communion because we're not going to have an actual message. Kids aren't going downstairs either on Sunday. Then we'll do I Will Boast in Christ. This is a new song. I think this actually it's a pretty fast song. So any song that's really fast, don't forget, before the last syllable, before the last beat, have the next screen up because this thing does have a half-second delay. Then, of course, Rattle ends with River of Life. And then we have announcements. I'm not sure what. I'll clear that out. But anyway, that's it. I just want to point out the limitations of that is that you have to, if you're going to do anything like move stuff around, you have to go to edit. That's it. This video's too long.